Welcome to the New Movie Thing Show, where we go to the movie theater and we watch movies and then we review them. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Meg Turney, and don't forget, if you can't make it to the theater this weekend, you can always go to netflix.com/sourcefed for a free month of instant streaming. And then you can join us on our other show, Movie Club.
In this edition of the New Movie Thing Show, we went and saw The Purge.
So in this movie, all crime is legal for 12 hours. You can do whatever you want and get away with it, and shit goes crazy.
Yeah, murder is legal. It's nuts, and people block themselves in their homes like Panic Room style. It's very entertaining, very intense. If you're running out to the movie theater, you don't know what to see this weekend, I say go see The Purge, but make sure you take your best girlfriend or your best guy friend and get crazy and get ready to laugh and enjoy it. It's intense.
I think it's great. It's good to see with friends. It's not one of those things you're laughing at when it doesn't need to be laughed at. You're going to enjoy the tense parts when they're tense, and you're going to enjoy the comedy when it's funny, and you should see it.
So the movie stars Ethan Hawke, who is aging gracefully. He looks old, though. Makes me sad.
He did a good job in the film. It also stars Lena Headey, who you know is Cersei Lannister on Game of Thrones. She did an excellent job.
Yeah, damn right.
And also my future husband, Reese Wakefield, who is like this creepy, sexy man in the film.
Also, there's these two kids in the movie that were okay, but there's one kid in the movie who you will fucking hate the entire movie. No spoilers, but this movie is a great method of birth control. Just saying. Now it's time for some good old-fashioned likes
And grapes.
My likes in the movie were, it was appropriately tense. It's also kind of labeled as a sci-fi movie, which I was kind of like, what aspect of this is sci-fi? And it must be the fact that it takes place in the future, and there's kind of like futuristic technology. I also really enjoyed the universe that this movie takes place in. There's this mention of the new founding fathers of America, and that has me all curious about what is this all about? And they talk about it a lot in the movie. I'm just curious to see if maybe if sequels happen, we get to delve deeper into this concept. My gripes would be that there was some kind of cheap jump scares, and like, I don't know, I'm not against it, but it just seemed kind of like, alright. The tension was well done, I think, and whenever you have someone like on the edge of their seat like that, it's always kind of cheap to do the jump scare thing, and you expected half of them, I think, but you know, whatever, it's a small gripe.
My likes would be, the acting was fantastic. The premise is very cool, very inventive. I feel like the trailer really sucked us in, and the movie didn't let us down, which I liked. The tense moments are very tense, and it was really well done. My gripes would be that there's flimsy writing in the film. Everybody's kind of going one way, and then for no reason really at all, they all kind of shift direction, and it felt very cheap and like, look, we get this isn't great writing, but just go along with it, we're gonna go in this direction now, which was a little lame.
Yeah, that's true. There were moments where you were frustratingly against the popular decision in the movie.
My only gripe would be is there's an attempted shooting in the film that makes no sense whatsoever. No sense. It just comes out of nowhere, and then nobody really mentions it ever again. So, yeah, that's the only thing I didn't really care for. So, final thoughts. I thought this movie was fantastic. It was tense when I wanted it to be tense. It was scary when it should be scary. It was funny when it needed to be funny. I thought they did a great job. Yes, there's flimsy writing, but the idea was inventive enough that I still wanted to be on board. So I'm giving this movie a 7 out of 10.
Very well said, Meg. I also agree. The movie's very intense. It's the kind of movie you go see with all your friends and just enjoy it, laugh and scream and enjoy the violence. Yeah, it's not overly gory, and there's not too much torture porn shit going on. I know you think about movies like Funny Games or The Strangers when you think about these like people being trapped in their house and then like there's murderers coming to get them. They didn't really go there, which is where you think they're gonna go because you see the creepy masked people and stuff like that. But I thought that was a great aspect of the movie. But yeah, I highly enjoyed it. It's great horror, great suspense. I don't have much bad to say about it. I give this movie 8 out of 10.
Fantastic. Well, guys, that's it for New Movie Thing Show. Thanks so much for joining us. Don't forget, if you can't make it to the movies this weekend, you can always go to netflix.com/sourcefed for a free month of instant streaming, and then you can join us on our other movie show, Movie Club.
Yeah! I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Meg Turney.